Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on this red eyeshadow makeup look that I did for Valentine's. So I thought instead of doing just a pink eyeshadow that I should just go in with red. I love playing with colors so much, bold colors like red eyeshadows, which I know most people shy from, but for me they excite me. I like playing with colors, it's just so much fun. So I wanted to do a Valentine's look, and I did this Valentine's look for you guys. So I'm gonna be showing you how I achieved this look. Today I'm gonna be showing you the Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, and I'm using the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is a very best eyeshadow palette for your red eye kind of looks, and I like it so much because it has, so let me just open up for you. It has gorgeous, excellent red colors. I don't know if the camera is picking up that very well, but I just love these palettes like so much. I've done one eye, so let's continue and do the next eye. Starting off with the lightest shade in the palette, which is this shade called Sugarcane. This shade here, I love the name. So tapping into that, putting it over my crease. And before I did that, I primed my eyes using the Smashbox 24-hour primer, this one. So let's go on and put this here, the crease. So this shade is quite light, but what I like is building up the shadows from the lightest to the darkest. The brush that I'm using is a Morphe R37 brush. It's perfect for putting colors in the crease of the eyes because it spreads them out evenly and very fast as compared to using a defined brush. Okay, going in with the Sigma F40 brush, this brush, which is much smaller. Going into the next shade, which is darker, which is called Cake Mix, this one. So placing it right below Sugarcane. Kind of add some depth to the shadow. So from there, going in with the other darker shade, which is Tongue Pop. This shade here. Actually, I've used this shade so much as a transition shade on its own because it has a nice pink undertone, light pink undertone. So going in with that. Then again, building up on the darkness and using a smaller brush. This is a Morphe M514, and I'm gonna go into Prick. This red shade here at the bottom is called Prick. See how it looks like on a white brush. It's very pigmented. It's a very pigmented kind of red color. So again, placing it right below those two colors. Blending takes time, guys, so just be patient with the process. Just keep blending, adding until you get your desired pigmentation level. Okay, going with the initial brush, which is a Morphe R37 brush, and going into a bit of Tongue Pop just to even out those two shades. And then again going back into that. This small brush I'm using from Morphe is the Morphe M514. Okay, now we're going in darker and darker. You're gonna use cherry soda, the next shade here, it is dark, on Sigma E25 brush, placing it at the outer edge of my eyes, my lid, and blending it inwards. To bring it to the outer corner as well. Going with the first brush, blending those two shades together. Okay, we're good. So now we're going to cut the crease. I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade medium. It's quite light for me, but it will work for cutting the crease, because in any case we need a light shade for cutting the crease. So I'm gonna cut the crease using Morphe M421 brush, and I have the the concealer on my hand. So I'm just gonna tap into it a little bit, and then I cut the crease. Cutting it a little bit higher than my normal crease. So I want to make sure that the crease part is white, so I'm going to go in with some more concealer, because I'm going to be going in with some white eyeshadow. So adding on some more concealer with a clean brush. Okay, then I think we're good. So now I'm done with that part, so we're going to go into this white eyeshadow called Glucose. It's the first shadow at the top, the white one. Putting it right where I put the concealer. I'm using an old brush, guys. I don't know where I got it from. Oh, sorry. It's from AliExpress. This is a very, very old brush. I got it as a brush set. I've used it for a long time. When I was doing that, I realized that this white eyeshadow was not popping the way I wanted it to. It's kind of like flaking everywhere. So I had to go in with the NYX eyeliner. Okay, there we go. So now going in with the NYX Jumbo eyeliner. This white eyeliner from NYX, NYX, the same thing. And if you have a liquid eyeliner, it works much more better than using a solid one. So, but I'm gonna just use this one for now. So I'm gonna rub a bit of it at the back of my hands. I think that would be better. Then I pick it there with a small brush. So I'm gonna look down. Hold on. Use this one so I don't block you. Then I'm gonna go in with the NYX glitter glue, basically for holding glitter, because now we're gonna go into glitter. Before you go in with that, because I made the same mistake again with this other eye of putting the glitter before I put in a base shadow. So let's go in the base shadow to make the colors pop even more. So I'm gonna go in with the shade called Blood Sugar, which is the main name of this palette, this shade right here, Blood Sugar. So I'm gonna put it all over my lid, apart from the part which is in white. So making sure I don't touch the white part. Now once I have that red shade as the base, we're gonna go into the glitter. So putting on some glitter glue from NYX. This one is the NYX glitter primer. Putting it on my lid, right where I put that red shade. Before the glue dries up, we're gonna go into the glitter. So the glitter I'm using is this red glitter from, I bought it from Amazon or eBay a long time ago. It looks like this. It's sure not picking up on camera. I'll put a link down below where I bought it from. But they are cheap glitters. Placing that on my lid. And glitters make such a big difference in the eyes, as you can see. The only issue is the cleaning them up, cleaning up your eyes after when you're removing your makeup. That's the tricky part with glitters. I want to go in with the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitters in the shade Diamond Dust, above that red shade. So I'm going to look for a precise brush. Look for a brush that is pointed like this, like a small brush like this that has a pointed, sharp pointed edge. Putting that all over my, above the red shade. And that's basically how I achieved this eye look. That's how it's looking like. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna go in with my mascara, my favorite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I just love the way the applicator is shaped. It's so precise, just goes onto your lashes so well, and it's so nice and black. I just love it so much. So I'm gonna look up, down, and then I just apply it. So there. So I'll be back when I'm done with the full face, when I do my full face with the foundation, with the bronzer, the highlighter, and all that good stuff. So I'll be back in a short while. I'm going with two shades so that we can smoke out the lower lash line. A brush that I love so much for using for the lower lash line is the Suzy Beauty brush in the number E1. It's called the E1 brush. It looks like this. So anytime I'm doing my lower lash line, I always use this brush. So I think that is close enough for a zoom. So let's go in that shade again. Just want to add some color to my lower lash line. I just don't feel like leaving it like that today. Just blending it. And with a more defined brush, this is the Morphe M432 brush. Another brush I highly recommend you get for your lower lash line. It really helps in packing the shadows in the lower lash line really well, so beautifully. So going with it with Cherry Soda, which was the darkest shade that we used. So picking that up on the brush, there it is. And I'm going to stamp it on my lower lash line like so. Let me show you how to do it. Just stamping it. in the other eye. So there guys, I think we have both eyes done, and I think I'm loving it. I'm loving the look. It looks good. It looks smoked out. So yeah guys, so there is the final look. That is my simple, it's actually simple, it's my simple Valentine's eye makeup look. If you don't have the Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette, I suggest you get it because it's so dope. It's so nice guys. The colors here, the shades in this palette are so nice and pigmented, and I love Jeffree Star. I love his personality. It's just a nice eyeshadow palette. So let me zoom in close so you can see the eyes. That's how they are looking like. So as you can see, one side looks more pigmented than the other side, and clearly we know why, because I messed up and I put the base on top instead of putting it down, the red base eyeshadow. So learn from my mistakes guys, learn from my mistakes. That's how it's looking like.